The story of
bless you
Joseph ends
and keep
here,
you.
but God's promise to his people continues. Jacob and his family settled in the land of Goshen, where they found peace and plenty under Joseph's care. During the famine,
Take what you
Joseph
need,
provided
my brothers.
food for his father
you
and
never
all
know
his
hunger
family,
again.
lacking nothing in the land of Egypt. Jacob lived many peaceful years in Egypt, surrounded by his sons and grandchildren. As his days drew near, Jacob called for Joseph, desiring to speak with him once more. Jacob said, "Swear to me that you will bury me with my fathers." And Joseph swore to him in faith. Jacob crossed his hands and blessed them, saying, "God will make you grow into a multitude on the earth." Joseph said, "Father, this is the firstborn." But Jacob replied, "I know my son. He also shall be great." Jacob blessed his sons, each with the words that spoke of their future, the tribes they would become. When Jacob finished giving his commands, he drew his feet into the bed and was gathered to his people. Joseph fell upon his father's face, wept over him, and kissed him with deep sorrow. Then Joseph commanded the physicians to embalm his father, and 40 days were fulfilled for him. And the Egyptians wept for him 70 days, and all the land mourned the father of Joseph. Joseph spoke to Pharaoh, saying, "Let me go up to bury my father in Canaan, as he made me swear." So Joseph went up to bury his father, and with him went a great company of chariots and horsemen. They carried him to the land of Canaan and buried him in the cave of Machpelah, where Abraham and Isaac were laid. After burying their father, Joseph and his brothers returned to Egypt in silence and fear. When Joseph's brothers saw their father was dead, they said, "Perhaps Joseph will repay us for all the wrong we did to him." Joseph said,
Do not be afraid.
"Do not be afraid.
You meant
You
evil
meant
against me,
evil against me,
but God meant
but
it for
God
good."
meant it for good." He comforted them and spoke kindly, saying, "I will provide for you and your little ones." Joseph lived many years in Egypt, watching his family prosper in the land God had provided. Before his death, Joseph said, "God will surely visit you and bring you to the land he promised to our fathers." So Joseph died, being 110 years old, and was gathered to his people. So Joseph was placed in a coffin in Egypt, awaiting the day when God would bring his people home. The story of Joseph ends here, but God's promise to his people continues.